Start randomly spinning myself around now, trying to find the right direction. That way. That way. Oh yes, okay. Oh yeah, I think I've got a vague idea of where it is. Probably end up pinching another boat. I'll bring them all back, honest. Did I say pinch? What I meant was loan. That was it.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm in this hillside over here. Those dang creepers are always so overjoyed to meet new people.
Listen, they just want a hug.
Actually, I can test this now. Can I drive this into here? Yes, I can drive that into there. That works. Okay. Seriously? Please do not tell me that that creeper exploded and killed me. Or rather, the creeper exploded and the zombie got the killing hit, but somehow that zombie is still alive. That would be just so wrong. Oh wow, you've made such a mess of... Yes, he is still alive because he's wearing gold armour. Of course.
Good old butter zombie.
Yeah. Ha! Let's see you climb. Gotcha. Well, guess I don't need to dig this part out now. Ah, dear, oh dear. Right.
That's how I like to think of creepers. They're just a very inconvenient excavating service.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds like most contractors.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see. If I climb up you... I can cut you down from the top. And then I shall have all the wood that I need. Other than the fact that I can't get past that point now.
Have all the wood you need until you start a project and then realize you don't have enough wood.
Yeah. Aha. I've decided to take treehouse very literally.
I always think to myself when a new server starts, it'd be really cool to make a treehouse, and then I do the standard thing that I always do, and go, hey, you know what'd be even cooler if I built this thing that I'm never going to finish.
Yeah.
That'd be even better.
No, I'm trying to keep myself in check.
You tell me how that works out for me.
At least for the first thing to build. Simple little treehouse home, just somewhere safe where the creepers can't find us.
Is there a place like that? I want to find this place.
Yeah, general rule of thumb, and anything that requires climbing is normally pretty mob proof. They haven't yet, as far as I'm aware, added a mob that will climb ladders.
Oh, I've got some bad news for you, friend.
Uh-oh.
The mobs are pressed up against anything that's a ladder or a vine, they will climb it.
Okay.
I found that out the hard way.
So all I have to
Climb
do
the-
is make sure that they're not pressed up against anything.
Yeah, if you can kind of like, you know, ward off your area where the ladder or vine is, you'll be okay. Maybe just put a little fence around that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I ran down a ladder to escape a skeleton, and it followed me down. I was like,
Nice.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're the new mobs are really, the new mob AI is very kind.
To the mobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of learning to do there. I've spent so much time on Life in the Woods that I'm sat here wondering where my atlas has gone. It's like, oh yeah, no.
Man, wouldn't it be fantastic to have an atlas in just vanilla? That'd be great. That and chisel. Give me a chisel.
Chisel is so totally overdue. Chisel and carpenter's blocks.
Yeah.
Or at least some other method of being able to make anything you want into stairs or into slopes or.
But if they did that, what future releases would they be able to make? That's what I'm convinced that they, you know, all this stuff is literally just reskinning of certain things. So they're just holding on to all of it for when they run out of like hot fixes and updates. They're just like, oh, here's the clay stair update. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Which is a little cheap, but I understand why they're doing it. You don't want to give away every last bit of your content and then not have anything to update with every once in a while.
Yeah, this is true.
So from, you know, a business standpoint, it's smart. But from, like, a player standpoint, it's just like, man, just give me andesite stairs and slabs. I'll be happy.
Trouble
I'll
is,
have anything else. Just andesite.
those of us who are used to mods and that, it just means that when they come out with, hey, yes, the stairs patch, it's like, yeah, we've got that. It's not new. We're not impressed.
Right. That's a funny thing. You know, like, that's really all I guess builders really want. Just slabs and stairs variant of every block that there is. We'll be happy. I'll be pretty happy with that.
Pretty much. Right, now let me see if I can fill in some of this hole that the creeper nicely went and dug out for me.
Well, he thought maybe you wanted to sleep in a hole instead.
Yeah. Okay, so let me grab some of my jungle wood. I knew that last one was going to go in the wrong way around. No? Is that right? Nope, no, that is definitely on his side. leave that for now. Or... oh, jungle wood grain is horizontal, not vertical, Magna. There we go.
Depending on your opinion of the color red, wait until you get your hands on some of that red nether brick. Oh man. That is a pretty block.
The other annoying things about creepers is that they always leave you with less blocks than what they destroyed. You never have quite enough to fix the hole that they made.
No, like depending on the size of the hole they made, they always leave you like 7 to 10 blocks short.
Yep, every time.
Just enough to be annoying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, starting to head dark again, so I want to make sure that I'm safely ensconced. Am I the only person who, when they turn around and see their boat behind them, thinks it's a spider?
No, I finally stopped doing that, but I have definitely made that mistake.
Yeah. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got an entrance area. We've got the bottom of a tree. Okay. Okay, slowly getting there. I've put this floor in here, and then I've got... I've kind of thought to myself that by the time I fill this with water, unless I start investigating shader packs for 1.10, you're not going to see it. I hope I'll know it's there. That's the more important thing. Let's patch this up. Very nice. I can hear a skeleton outside. I'm going to have to think about food as well. Somewhat. Yeah, I thought I had some seeds somewhere, but I suppose I can go and grab some more. Immediate food proposals. Now let's keep the sword on the hotbar. And let's patch this up. It's just a normal sandy beach. Nothing to see, folks. Let's do that. Oh no. Well, I have bone meal. That's the result. There's also creepers around. Got to be careful of those. I need to cover that up. Yeah, it's alright. It's not doing bad. Try and make this look natural. That's what the guys on this server have been trying to do, trying to make things look natural. More or less. Yeah. Ow. This is not life in the woods, so yes, I can just go punching grass, and I should get some seeds. Should I not? I have got that right, haven't I? Oh dear. So not used to playing on vanilla. Ouch. Really? Really? Is this actually our tree? I think this is actually our tree. It is our tree. Lovely. So yeah, we'll be making it 3 wide. Yeah, I'm just going to die, aren't I? Okay. We have our coordinates. 20720 and 6475. So there we go. That'll do for this. And we shall do some more later. At least as soon as I've picked up all my stuff. Right, let's go. That direction? I really ought to start taking shares in boat makers. As long as I can get over there in the time, I'll be able to gather my somewhat meagre belongings. Creepers are an absolute blast in all the negative ways you can think of. Huh. Let's see where I find out that my build looks so natural that I can't tell where it is. Okay, there's one of the old boats. So we're around this corner. That looks interesting. Looks like the sand hasn't quite updated there. It should be falling into a hole, into a knot. Round here, perhaps? Yes, there we go. Yeah, well, I'm back at full health. A slightly cheaty way of doing it, but very much back at full health. Now then, how does this look from up here? Does it look... I don't like that. Don't like that at all. When I'm trying to make everything else look somewhat natural, this doesn't. Do I have any... Telling me I don't have any cobble left on me? Surely I had some cobble on me. Apparently not. Well, I can use some of the sandstone. I'm not going to be using sand on this build. I am not building anything from sandstone. Yes, there is definitely some lack of block updating going on around here. Definitely. And I've got experience with that. I don't like that. I don't like you when the land suddenly disappears out from underneath you. It's a little disconcerting. Right, let's drive you round, might as well. There we go. So in here, and then up a ladder. Yay! Could probably do with a bucket, can't I? There's the torches. Almost thought I'd lost my torches then. Okay. Right, yes. We shall come back to this later when there are more people online, I think. Like, comment and subscribe. Bye for now.